Marcy's a perfect example of that. Just loves to get on one target and hit them, and has her own sustain as well.
How does she do against Darkseer in the lane?
Ability to come in, and who are you using it for? Because if it is for Shiro with these later niche picks, then a lot of their earlier picks for New and NTS make more sense.
Right.
But if he also ends up playing a constricted hero pool, then like you just become too predictable as a team. I feel like some of his picks are just to try and throw some curveballs in there.
Early blood grenades being used to try and battle away at this. What is, I would say, a kind of difficult lane. Silencer is not going to play well into Clockwork with an Ion Shell. And Marcy does have sustain. That is the big hope here, that Shiro will be able to...
Up there in the open area, that's just like a guaranteed way to make this thing miserable for Y. Instead, kind of just got to sit under his tower, get value trades, open up the
nice glimpse back. That's going to be pretty big. Shiro is going to be able to get a little bit of hop, but the Surge is going to help chase him down. The kinetic field blocked in as well. They're going to be able to toss Miro away, back in, but he's going to fight the Clockwork, get that kill, and now Pina comes in, slowing down all the attack speed. Shiro's going to be fine. In fact, they're going to pick up all 3 of these kills. ESG, LGD. Oh. All right, they know he's around here somewhere. He couldn't have gone far. Moposhka, nice little juke, but
someone's faster here.
I mean, he does have glimpse in kinetic field.
Oh, the chains.
Yeah, the chains, he's dead. He's gonna get glimpse back, and that is the kill. Moposhka lives and gets the kill on the carry, but Yutaro dies to the rotation from nothing to say. First one of the mid laners. LA heroes he's playing with, yeah.
It's not just you're shutting down the Darkseer, you're shutting down the Clock combo, you're shutting down the Disruptor back combo, you're shutting down the Bloodseeker Ember with extra damage. It's gonna be catch-up duty for Collapse, which means a much slower game for Team Spirit than they might have liked here. All 3 cores for LGD taking prime position. Hammer already done for New as well, kind of an old school Mars build.
Yeah, I think the Hammer build kind of implies what you were talking about earlier. You can play a slower game on Mars. I feel like the Hammer does kind of reflect that build rather than trying to go for these faster blink daggers and such.
I don't really like the I don't know what else he can go. Shiro's gonna have to fight his way out of here.
Yeah, they need heavy rotations to top lane. Now they're gonna try and rotate back. The Spear's gonna come through, doesn't latch on to Laurel, gets the kill on Mira instead. And I don't think they'll be able to get anything else out of this, as Laurel should have run it up, ready to go.
Did NTS not see him there?
Hide him out.
Yeah, but look, LG insta TP3 to counteract this play, and they smoke 2 up the lane.
Run out, Nuke's gonna catch you. Barely gets collapsed inside the arena, but does indeed get the kill.
I think LGD have the right way to do this game. You pretty much know Team Spirit, they're only going to be able to make plays into this Marcy lane. As long as you're ready to counterplay it, don't pretty dumb. One's already locked in cogs with a shell, getting battery. So what? Same with the Disruptor. If you glimpse somebody back, sure you can global, but it doesn't necessarily bail them out. If you give a go on Y first, that's really nice.
Managed to get the hook shot onto Y. Perfect. Just what you wanted. You used the global silence, but you still have the kill. Still have the kill. And he does run him down underneath the tower. Still going to be caught inside the arena. Static Storm comes a little bit too late, though. Should be able to get one off of this. New, the spear. Oh, looks like he's already used it. No, he throws it out now, but doesn't hit Mira. Not enough for the kill. Laurel's going to play around the blood rights, and they'll play the distance. Get the kill, and take maybe the tower even.
Gotta like sit there, create a brick wall, and wait out the rupture, then you're good to go.
Gonna go for the Clockwork. I think they would have much rather had the Darkseer, but he was out of sight. Keep their tower up. That's gonna be the first reveal of New's Blink Dagger, I believe.
Collapse, he did recover here. He's been farming the whole time.
Planet was willing to take this one if New can hit the spear. Little hard though against that Ember Spirit.
Countered a Spirit initiation, but there's the low cooldown one. However, it's not on the hero that Mira wants to find.
Yeah, plus the creep wave is coming in, so gave an easy hop away to Marcy.
Spirit are doing fine in terms of playing the map, but they're not finding these skirmish tactics. Back into the lineup, it really thrives. Now they're gonna rupture New, he's just gonna stand here.
In the Static Storm, Sunray is gonna help him, but not enough. Toro's beginning to delete heroes a little bit. They're gonna chase after Planet, probably get him too. With the Icarus dive not being enough, they'll get the glimpse back. He doesn't want to use the Supernova, pretty clear, he'll just die. LG has no TP to help this. Yeah. So the Clockwork hook top that didn't yield anything on the Marcy, he gets the TP, he's gonna open up this play bottom.
Team Spirit to run into LGD is 5. That is a different beast.
Right.
EKB done for EKB done for Shiro. They are flying out.
And a pickoff, too. You gonna be able to get the Meteor on Maposhka. Now, by itself, it may not be enough damage. A little bit of sunray, and nothing to say actually comes in. That's gonna be enough. TP away attempted, but, oh, dive forward from Planet. Maybe not what he wanted, but the Supernova will protect him. And Mira is very, very stuck. So the first use of Supernova, I think, and first use of the BKB doesn't actually win them the fight. They're gonna be backing back in. Nothing to say. He's gonna be left behind here. Shiro just could not get here in time.
Could get the blink.
Couldn't get the blink, flight damage, still get a hit in before, and mega kill streak. Yotaro picking up some major steam now.
Yeah, 5-1, and D
Caught in it. You had nothing to say, really got to be able to start reading this. Catch him out a little bit better. Shiro, they're going to try and get a BKB out of him. He's just going to pop the ultimate, sit in the sunray, and dare Team Spirit to keep going.
It really is a game of cat and mouse with BKBs.
Getting lower and lower, he really wants to heal. Shiro jumped over with the rebound to try and get some heal. Arena goes out from you after he gets gone on, trying to get through that one. Nothing to say. Now comes in with his BKB for the damage. It's not looking that great. Meanwhile, Yotaro is easily able to put in the support. Glimpse back and the BKB fades away. Great timing from Maposhka.
Is that? Done for Yotaro. He is big. He's really big. This is a fast time in FP. And Ag's done. He's just a boot.
Hook shot in deep. Boy, Team Spirit's really trying to force this one. Global Silence and Arena all going to be used. And Mira does not die easily in these initiations, man. They have to use so much to get this one single kill. And now Shiro's hopped outside of the base thinking they could go for more. But is it going to be able to find it? Pops BKB, pops his ultimate, starts leading into some heroes. That damage is intense. He is doing a lot during this BKB time, but they are kiting him out. Now the BKB is gone. Can Low a charge? Nothing to say. Get it. That vision. No, he couldn't grab him in time. The pulverize was up, but he knocked him out of sight.
Got up behind the tree, I think.
That was so unfortunate for nothing to say. That was just nothing but pure bad luck. And he almost gets hit by the slide. He's gonna blink. He blink away, blink away. Oh, wait, this is so... Wait, what? Does he know that he's being charged at?
I don't understand.
A blink is up. Oh, no, he got blitzed. Now he's dead.
That was bizarre. Maybe.
What do they want to do? They're going to actually try and get in there. You going straight up into the high drops. Bold as hell. Hero, he's going to jump forward. The Pulverize is going to be able to grab him. They're pounding into the Bloodseeker, but he's out healing all this damage. The Blood is too powerful. And now this initiation, this fight may be over for PSG LGD. They're going to get hiding around inside the set.
Really rough.
Shiro fighting for his life, but the slams can only do so much for you. They get one kill and lose so much for it. Maybe a second kill, actually. Nice pickup on Collapse, but it's going to be 4 down, maybe a 5th if Maposhka had Glimpse, but no.
More. LGD need to find a way to wear out this Bloodseeker BKB and re-engage. If they can do that, they might be happy in the 5-on-5, but for now, with Aegis, there's no way you're going to get that out of him, and he's just cut. Nice catch. Is a free-for-all. They'll take anybody they can grab.
Certainly.
Even Shiro in trouble. Yotaro.
Oh, Yotaro can get a vault fight. He does. Easily. Rod of Atos locks him in with a Sunray over the top, doing some decent damage. Not that Yotoro's afraid. There are so many heroes dead on the side of PSG LGD. No hero. Searching for an opening here. Gonna go for New. Blink and Abyssal Blade, kill him off.
And that's level 25.
For the twins.
I feel like Yotaro almost wanted that kill just for the talent rather than the kill.
Yeah.
Like, I need some XP, guys. Oh, I'll take this dude. There's gonna be glimpses, there's gonna be hook shots, vacuums, a lot that can counteract some of these initiations. You just gotta commit and commit hard, I think. Throw everything on Yotaro.
Rupture, use on Shiro. Shiro's gonna run through it all. TP out. Oh, hook shot in.
Is
They're
not
trying to
a
stop
play.
this one. And they go in deep for Shiro, but he's fighting back. The heal's not gonna be good enough. He got Pogs pushed away in the rupture. And now the vacuum into the storm. Yotaro and dice them up one by one. Go through the heroes. Glimpse away to keep them at bay as the buybacks come out. Team Spirit do a great job of retreating and not getting caught.
4 buybacks here for L. Backs here. You can get really aggressive.
Smoke wrap around as the creep wave pushes in.
Is under attack.
Planet's in a weird spot right now.
Yeah, Planet wanted to be able to stop the wave and get out, but now they spotted him. Oh, it's really awkward now. He pops the dive way behind, but it's getting some vision. He's right for your Toro. Toro fighting them. He took the stun. He do manage to get a stun. The pulverize, the damage, but the hook shot comes in. And eventually to stop him, and your Toro now starts retreating, and Shiro is just running himself to death now. Force that rebound, trying to get forward onto Yotaro, but it's just not going to work for him. The rest of the team without their carry will now fall apart, and GG is called. One last desperate attempt by PSG LGD to bring this game one back. But it fails, and Team Spirit will take the lead.
Maybe if they found that opening 20 minutes ago, yeah, it would look a bit different, but Team Spirit just never gave them anything.
To pink.
It needs to be able to have a high tempo, fall in line with the Huskar, right?
Yeah, I think some playmaking potential for the early game. 2 or 3 lanes are gonna be in the LGD favor, and they're gonna begin to scale
hero.
against the Team Spirit lineup because they don't have like much of a, you know.
Then you just can't do anything. So Team Spirit kind of need to man up in that BK reiteration. I think you should have some answers to it. One thing is Team Spirit's lanes can be very good, and
that's about to get even better with the first blood for Yotaro.
His call. Does he want to leave you alone? There's a Harpy creep in the camp too. Oh,
that was close. That could have been a big difference.
Mine.
and I honestly think Planet might have. He should have maybe just pulled the aggro.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If you come back, I'll kill you again.
Have to like keep the pressure on and like be on a timeline. Because I still feel like this hero can like scale pretty well as long as he's got another carry to back him up. Why You Smile is going to be caught here by Mira. Trying to get away from the Razor, but Collapse will be able to run him down. Mira is going to be a bit low after this, but there's enough Team Spirit heroes to make sure he stays alive.
Team Spirit just wants top tier 1. They want to start getting as much extra team gold as they can, help the Ember catch up, and help the Toro push. They're looking for NTS down. This is a hard target to go on.
Oh, he has BKB. There's no way you're killing him, surely. Oh. You're gonna activate the Blood Ride. He pops the BKB. They're gonna go for it, committing it total with his own BKB. But they can't get through the Crimson Guard. You're right. They're all dead. Eating nothing to say. Now Collapse are gonna come in too. Collapse is dead. Nothing to say. He's gonna stay alive. No way. Armlet toggle plus the Soul Repeal. Ultra kill for nothing to say. Hey, all that talk about like, well, this game, they end up going. Let your opponent make the error.
That was definitely an error. There's no way you're fighting NTS there.
Nice Nice Hurricane back. Laurel does have a Remnant to be able to jump to. A second one to get away, but he is slowed. It's going to be hard. If they see this Remnant and chase after the Remnant, he might have a hard time. No, he gets out. And nice song usage. Looks like, oh, never mind. Great hook shot. Shiro still has a chance to be able to get a little bit away if the TPs come in, but they're not going to come in fast enough. The rest of Team Spirit will be here in time, and Shiro will be knocked out by the Purifying Flame.
I actually almost lived there. More utility on the supports this game instead of greedy items, because you have carry basically.
Yeah.
That's why I think the Ags on clock and beat their ones on both, because you get some greedy items. And I think Yatoro is dead again.
They are going to get off the false promise, and he's going to TP away. If they stop him, he's good. Yeah, I think that Fountain Heal will easily outdo the damage dealt, but they will still trade off support. And it's another BKB encore.
All right, Mufashka bails him out.
I don't know. Keeps at it. Keeps his nose to the right. Nose to the grind. So, shot over the side here on you. Very good pickoff. He has Doom. He's actually trying to get it off with Hurricane. Pushes himself close to Doom. Crimson Guard is helping out a lot. Y can give him a small little bumper in heals, but it's not nearly enough. The never-ending damage from the Razor.
Nice attempt with the Hurricane. I was wondering what he was doing with that Doom, but send Naga Illusions in and drop a Tombstone for vision.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be in the pit.
Yeah, it's gonna cut the trees and find the Oracle. That is the best.
Tombstone kill the Oracle, best kill you can have. The Blood Right's gonna go down, but he still has BKB to actually put inside the Tombstone and a U. Okay, they hop out, put the Doom inside. Now nothing to say will pop out and find the Portal. This is the nice little musical chair. Nothing to say. Committing. He will die for it, but it's the damage too much. He may be enough to be able to kill Galacti. Slowed down by the Nullifier. They have to deal with Laurel, but he's got the Doom on him now, so he's definitely dead. Nothing to say. Gave up his life so that Mew could survive. As long as the Rocket Player doesn't kill him. Blinked away just in time. Song actually going to be used. Set up the mines. They get the stun. They break through the link, and any stun from the blast off is possible. Oh, he almost came back from the slide into it, but jumped away to the Remnant. Meanwhile, Nothing to Say did hop in, got hit by the hook shot from behind. Nothing to Say turning around, finding Cheese, goes off. Yatoro had to fight through that and then go back to the fountain for a refiller here. Nothing to Say will get the pick off on Mira, but now he's kind of stuck in the trees.
Team Spirit have to take this window because Tombstone's about to go down. You got through the cheese. There's no song right now.
Yeah, this is your best opportunity. Still nothing to say. Yatoro, he's committing. Collapse is committing. Laurel's committing, but they all realize he's too far away. They have to back up. Yatoro with the false promise and the Blood Mist is actually going to get a lot of heal off of this one. Let's see if it's enough to outdo the damage. More than enough. And Shiro's going to be silenced almost immediately. Nothing to say. He hits him with the top. And Team Spirit are fighting back big time.
The buyback from Yatoro, way too much for LG to go through here, and they just throw their bodies at that wall. They don't even get that much out of this. They got a melee rack, and that's it. I mean,
PSG LGD victory!
techies. So I don't know if you want to do that.
Let's
They go for Shadow Demon here.
I was thinking either they get Shadow Demon or Grimshaw and buy the Aghanim and copy this Naga.
With it, that their team just has so much structure built around it. I feel like that's such a big advantage for the lane team. I feel like it's offense, but in terms of maybe like first 10 minutes, it is a lot around what happens on mid, but that is also like the support. It's not just the mid matchup. It's sure. Are you getting baked? Are you getting power runes? Are you getting wisdom runes? And then your supports have ults. And that guy with an ult comes mid and kills the enemy mid. There's a lot of little things like that that affect mid, which is why I'm hesitant to say the mid player alone is inefficient of the ult usage for NTS, especially since they're getting mid to a support right now. Slanich just shoving in your mid weight.
Yeah, he's in deep. Jeez. Dust to slow down Shiro. But now that Dust is going to wear out and this rotation back in is going to be really out.
LGD have a really good read on this early.
Radiant
And they're pulling ahead in all these little small ways, especially up that mid matchup, and not giving much up here. Very slow game in terms of kills. First, then you just get farther ahead. A lot of those things are dependent on the first. So these fixes that never end up doing anything, the lane is just too bad. You can't out damage. You have to keep farming, but you don't farm that.
It's that damage problem we were talking about. You go for a kill, they barely get it, and they've already traded off one support. Fortunately, YU Smile is going to be joining in, so Laurel is not going to be able to threaten nothing to say. Not yet anyway. Yatoro and Miro are cutting over. Fable doesn't bounce over to the Dragon Knight. Not that it would have killed him anyway.
NTS did finish that Midas. Already put it to use, so he gets killed.
Dire's top tower.
He'll get the Ancients, he'll get the Wisdom Rune, he'll get the Ward, he'll get his Blink.
Blink
level
Dagger,
9.
EK, Blink Dagger, Fat Rider.
Initiation unlocked for LG, and I mean, what are Spirit getting done? They're still dying top.
Absolutely nothing. Shiro's gonna die here, and you challenges them. You got no Rubik. You think you have the damage to be able to burst through a Timber Saw? Team Spirit, of course, say no.
Full time.
Yeah, does he have it yet? How much?
No, he is still looking. I think he's almost there. So 200. 200. Have it. But he just didn't have huge ancient stacks or ancient priorities. Yatoro needed to do something too.
Poshka. Dying versus Timber Saw is never fun after the first like 3 minutes of the game.
If Shiro goes in and takes a Rubik out of the fight at the start, I feel like that's good enough for LGD to work.
And if Yatoro can't kill anybody back, right? Like, you gotta get through this Dragon, how do you get through this Timber Saw?
Find Mira,
gonna be spotted. Ooh,
Dust on
Liver Cake, no Dust. He's gonna try and help his team with the rest of the fight. Meanwhile, Mira does steal that invis skeleton walk once again. There's the bug again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
died. What? Yes, his 1900 HP disappeared in a second.
Dire's middle tower is under
Power
attack.
damage here.
No, he used it.
He did use it.
Yeah.
It's just bugged. It's just straight broken.
Well, that's fun. Need a clean jump on this. Let's see if they know which one is real. All the illusions go to the last one. They got the lasso, and yeah, now he's going to be dragon-tailed easily. Caught and killed. And that, every Naga Siren death is worth its weight in gold. PSG LGD will be able to get so much more map control. Throw back in the Dragonite. Nothing to say. He's like, yeah, go ahead, guys. I've got my whole team coming down to meet me here. And Collapse is going to receive a rather rude invitation. PSG LGD now 12 kills on the board, 10,000 net worth lead.
You know, the nice thing about this fight is on DK is it gives you extra luck. So if you get really farmed and you get a fast tags like NTS, he's already level 18.
Is under attack.
So he's not stuck on cross driving. He is the black dragon. That just feels amazing. This could even be a high ground push. You have Nesso, you have PK. Yeah, and you just canceled his TP. The call was made. Like, yo, bro, where you going? Hit base. You got a Shivas.
Yeah, how do they stop this? How do they stop this?
Is under attack.
There's one flag bearer creep coming in. What is this creep doing?
I think he just survived through the illusion. Like an illusion timed out in the flag bearer creep.
A coming, boys. I'm coming.
He is literally the flag bearer in
Dyer's
two
middle
towers,
tower
man.
is under
He's
attack.
coming. Nice part about NKB is his magic damage, right? The high armor Naga, but
I think either would be acceptable. This does make him tankier if he gets gone on. He's up here on the side lane. Cannot run.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
LGD's.
and in a bad team fight before that as PSG LGD are set up as Team Spirit approach pit. Smoke breaks, planning, jumps forward, gotta work it in. Couldn't get the initiation off. Disruption goes in, telekinesis throw back to Batrider, see if they can get the kill and get out nicely. The Tombstone is gonna be taken down though, so Bolt are losing a little bit of team fight. Look at you, just going straight into it. Gets the kill on Maposhka before the sleep.
Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna TP out? You better make the call.
They're gonna TP out. And they get away just in time. Nothing to say. Not quite there. And the supports both manage to TP away. So this Naga Siren is going to have to take a lot. But Utoro, TI winner, collapse, going to be able to find the opening. Shadow Demon gets the kill they needed, but gets off the BKB a little bit late and takes too much damage as a result. He dies. The song allowing Team Spirit to get up a good Tombstone with double dagger. That's going to feel pretty good. Can the Tombstone stay alive? Can they get the damage out fast enough? Utoro's trying to clear through them. The AoE gets him down to a bad half. Shiro's fighting for it. The Tombstone finally falls. Nothing to say. They do manage to bring down Utoro, but Shiro is left without a Dragon Force. Stuck by the skeleton. He's going to have to hold it himself. Maposhka trying to get away from this man in the machine. Goes for the Maposhka kill.
He's out of mana.
But he's out of mana now.
Can you kill him?
He's got a heart. He is not easy when it comes to just right clicks.
This man is invincible right now.
He's got a Timber Chain up, but he's orchid it now. TP out. Sonic Wave goes for it, but the heal inside the fountain is going to be enough.
What a heads-up play. They get the net.
Very important in this meta.
Absolutely showing up.
And Mira trying to check for a Wisdom Rune on
Radiant's
the
top
Spirit
tower
side.
is
Doesn't
under
find it.
attack.
Maposhka will be the one to die instead, though. As, oh, maybe not. Uses a stolen dragon tail
Radiant's
to
top
stun,
tower
nothing
is
to
under
say, and give up his own life.
Dyer's bottom tower
What
is
a
under
G.
attack.
What a best friend right there.
It really was.
Only
Don't
had-
think it was worth it,
Dyer's
but
middle
I've
tower
never played
is under
with
attack.
either of them. Not to me.
I'm thinking about the supports you played with, and they definitely would not do that for you.
No way in hell.
MSS would say, sorry, bud. You're on your own. I'm trying to become a fourth core here.
Clutch sleep by Yatoro.
Yeah, good read.
Saves that Aegis. A rainy day. 2 minutes still left in the timer. Bloodthorn completed. So single target burst with that Bloodthorn has gone up. He also has the level 20 talent with the bonus illusion. The Naga single target DPS has gone up considerably since that last fight. Maybe gives him a chance.
Oh, we actually try and jump Shiro. He's got some damage. That's not an easy.
go.
We're going to try with a Primal Roar. Sonic Wave gets him down 3/4. So he
got
still has a way to go. Disruption did get off. So why you smile? Oh, probably get. Oh, nice headband. Psychic headband. It's not going to be enough to Drums. Drums did manage to finish him off. Collapse is going to go for a TP away, seeing no stuns, but nothing to say is here. And they have the Yule Scepter. So they're going to be able to stop that, kill him, and nothing Team Spirit can do. Once they fail to get the initial pick off on Flames, it's all over.
All the Aegis for 1 minute here. Not how you
Slowed down by the Shivas. This is looking very bad. Their carry is going to die once. Will he play a second time? It's out of mana.
I mean, he killed so
open
many.
it up.
He killed so much HP. He's out of mana. Man needs help. He needs arcane boots or something.
Yeah.
I would want to go Diffusal on Naga.
Yeah, seriously. So once he solves that, he's back in the clear.
Bloodstone will do that, right? You trade Soul Ring out for Bloodstone here. You're gonna have it pretty damn fast, and then this hero just, he's gonna 1v5. Trying to go on, nothing to say. I don't know who's going on who here.
BKB got off before the song, so he can slow him down to a crawl for so long here. Utoro, they're going to take after him. He's dead. He's dead with no buyback, too. Oh. Yeah, well, this is PSG LGD taking over the game. This is their chance to end it right here.
I gotta jump off that. I think you go throne. 100 seconds, no Naga. I mean, you're not gonna get a much better opportunity. Why wait for Roshan here? You have double strength link on your cores. Almost 25 on the DK as well. 3 carries from LGE feel all untouchable right here. Even with 2 spells on Mira, I don't know if either of them doing much in this game.
Radiant's middle
Let's not
barracks
forget
are
what
under
PSG
attack.
LGD is riding towards right now. the secured spot at TI. A chance for China to have more than just one team representing.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Trying to get the glyph out and a dying buyback. You go back for throwing your little man on you.
You absolutely go for it. Naga Siren still 10 seconds till that buyback is back up. Yutaro, see if they can do it in time. Lasso's going to be able to pull back in. The damage is overwhelming. These towers are dying so damn quickly. Yutaro's going to come back to a throne that is at half health.
Got by.
Primal War goes out. They wait for the Blinks. Disruption goes out. So instead of Dragon force nothing to say, when they go for the Blinks now, he's targeted, but look at him out healing all of this when he's staying at half health. They can't do the damage fast enough. Yutaro now calls quits. Song goes out. They get the buybacks coming in. Collapses back for round 2. They're going to go for Shiro, but the shot instantly comes out from nothing to say, locking down Yutaro. The Naga Siren is dead, and so is your game. LGD will win the series 2-1, and they've secured themselves a spot in TI 12.
Yeah, that's a really clutch game to win here for LGD. I mean, it just feels good for the TI qualifier, but it's a very important hurdle for